Live, the one and only Local 10 News starts right now.
Well, just in time for Mental Health Awareness Month, the Real Minds Film Festival is hoping to dispel myths out there and educate viewers through the power of film. Born in Cuba and raised right here in South Florida, Roberto Sanchez is making his directorial debut with a story that's very near and dear to your heart. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
This whole festival is highlighting mental health issues, correct?
Yes. They had over 200 submissions, and they'll be screening 6 films tomorrow.
And it ranges everything from OCD to depression, homelessness, these type of things, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Now, your film, The Terms of Us,
Yes.
What does that deal with?
It's the story about the search for my mom, who I had not seen for 11 years at the time. And then once I found her, it was ultimately too late. She had passed away 6 months earlier. But then through that process, we found out that, she suffered from depression. She was bipolar. And at one point, she was also homeless.
Was she here in the United States?
She was here in Miami.
Really?
Yeah.
And so that's how it's such a personal journey for you.
Yeah.
And some of the other films that they're going to be dealing with is OCD and other issues. Why do you think it's important for people to come out and see these films?
I think it's important because we need to have that conversation. There's such a big stigma behind it, especially with men. Men are afraid to talk about their feelings, how they feel.
Shows weakness. Exactly.
So I think it's important to have that conversation and that dialogue, and sometimes the best way to do it is through films.
And I think the stigma also it deals with, that people don't understand that this is a medical issue. It's diagnosed.
Sure.
It's not, oh, you're just crazy. Right. It's, these are real, medical issues that people are dealing with.
And that's something that I discovered while doing the film, was that, a lot of those times when certain things happened between my mother and I, it wasn't because she didn't love me. It wasn't these things that I imagined for so many years. It's because there was something going on with her.
And these things were out of her control.
Exactly.
This is an amazing thing, though. A benefactor or somebody, an anonymous benefactor, came in and has basically paid for all the tickets to the film.
Yep. So it's free for anybody that wants to come. They only require you that you check the email and register so that they have a head count as to how many people are coming, but it's free.
Well, I know this is your directorial debut. Well, first, let's get the information out here. This is a Real Minds Film Festival. It's at the University of Miami Shalala Center Grand Ballroom, 1:30 p.m., 5:30 p.m., as I mentioned, free admission. I can't leave without talking to you a little bit about your acting career, because I know it's your directorial debut, but you've been in some big movies, Scarface and Too Fast, Too Furious.
That was my first film.
Was it really?
My first film, my first audition here in Miami.
I think we have a little surprise for you. We have a clip of you in the film.
And you had to show that clip.
Well, of course. You're with one of the principal actors, Tyrese. And was that exciting to make that film?
It was, and it was, I owe everything to John Singleton, the director, who recently passed away.
Well, here's Tyrese now beating you up. I think at one point, too, he hits the ejection
For some reason,
seat, right?
This is everybody's favorite scene, me getting ejected out of a car.
Yeah, there you go. Well, let's hope that things go better for you in the directorial debut. They have.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming in and highlighting this important issue. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. I appreciate it.